Well, cities across the country are making their case to entice new residents who have switched to remote work during the pandemic. Bloomington is one of those cities. WRTV's Cornelia Soccer shows us what someone who recently moved back to Bloomington says as its selling points and what Hoosiers get in return.
Most of my time, I sit at a desk and I do a lot of research and I go get my coffee and I come back here.
YouTuber Abby Cox shows us around her co-working space at the Mill in Bloomington.
It's nice to be able to have separation from work and home. When you're self-employed, you don't always have that.
I chatted with Abby about Bloomington Remote, the program which brought her back to her college town from out west.
How was the cost of living in Bloomington versus Reno, Nevada?
It's definitely cheaper. For sure.
An online cost of living comparison shows it's about 10% cheaper to live in Bloomington versus Reno, Nevada. Nationally, Bloomington's housing and healthcare expenses are 12% lower than the country's average. Utility prices are 5% lower, and grocery prices are 4% lower. Those economic benefits, plus the draw of the city, are what make Bloomington Remote so appealing, according to Pat East, executive director of the Mill.
We had hundreds of applications for the first cohort, and we moved we moved more than 10 people here already, some from outside of the country, and so we've had some good success with this approach.
So what do Bloomington and Indiana get in return? For that answer, I talked to Evan Hawk, president of Make My Move, the company that does marketing for cities with remote work programs.
They bring themselves, all their spending power. Obviously, they're going to be buying homes and paying taxes in the area. So, for a very modest investment to recruit these individuals, they get long-term large returns in terms of those that's local spending and tax income.
Evan explains how working remotely is making smaller towns and cities more appealing.
These cities have lost population over the past decades, not because they aren't great places to live, but because people moved out to find opportunity. And so really the remote work revolution is a way to redistribute a lot of that economic impact, from those coastal cities to enterprising communities like Bloomington.
What would you say to someone who may see the story or, hear about the program and think, maybe I can move to Bloomington? How would you sell them on it?
I would definitely encourage people to look into it, especially if you are someone who is into the benefits of a kind of more urban lifestyle, but then also don't really want the difficulties of an urban lifestyle, if that makes sense.
Cornelia Soccer, WRTV.